Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a special treatment, an amazing pair that came from eBay, a super old vintage pair of Reebok that came all the way from 1992. Right here in front of you, I have the Court Victory 6000, one tennis model that is in perfect condition. This is one of the most preserved pairs of sneakers I have seen and are finally in my possession. I managed to grab these for under $40 from eBay, and I'm extremely happy that I was able to grab this pair. I remember them coming out when I was a child, and I always wanted to grab one of these, but never had a chance. So finding these for today, it's incredible for me, and I absolutely appreciate it. Stay tuned to the video. We'll get closer and look at all the details of these shoes, and I'll be right back. Man, oh man, oh man. Another Reebok OG box from the early 90s. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you already saw this model. Hands down, one of the most preserved pair of sneakers in my collection currently, on a steal price from eBay. I paid less than $30 for these. I'm extremely happy to get this one into my collection. The Reebok Victory 6000 or Court Victory 6000 in white, gray, and black colorway, 8.5 men tennis. Original price, as you can see here, $55. So I hit it under retail, guys. But excellent price. As you can see here, a little stamps on the box, quality, insurance from back in those days, a little message from the seller. Thank you so much for the purchase of Reebok Victory 6000 tennis. Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you, dear sir. I absolutely love it. These pairs of sneakers are truly amazing, and I will show you why. Now, let's get into the details. All of you Reebok lovers, this box is from 1991. When they started printing these, but the model is from 1992, and I remember seeing this model in the stores back in those days, and I wanted it. Clean, awesome design, one of the most preserved shoes. Just look at the details, guys. Look at this. No cracking, no crumbling. Normally where you see the synthetic overlays like here on the back heel, they are cracked, they start peeling. None of this is happening with this model. How is this possible? Who is this person, and how did they preserve this model so much? I have no idea. This is just simply incredible. What saved the midsole of this specific shoe is the solid rubber. No polyurethane, no Polylite, nothing. If they were Polylite, obviously they would survive too, but no polyurethane and solid rubber means this will never crack, this will never crumble. There's no problem whatsoever. One of the best features on this shoe is this outsole. You will notice no Hexalite in the heel, but we have a giant plate of Hexalite on the forefoot, visible here. Still responsive, still very soft, and you can actually feel it when you put them on feet. Excellent outsole. Good traction. You will see some of the white, that's oxidation over the time, but that's normal for solid rubber or kind of any rubber for that matter. And we have a genuine leather toe box. As you can see here, creases, nice grain, perfect OG style genuine leather toe box. And the rest of the shoe is synthetic. So this is synthetic leather, this is synthetic. These are synthetic leather panels, which again, I'm extremely surprised that these did not crack or peeled, because over time, the synthetic leather cracks and peels. And you can see here on the tongue, we have Reebok Court Victory 6000 TM. And look at the size of this tongue. My goodness, look how thick it is. This is how much padding back in the day those sneakers were carrying, guys. Old school, yellowed, size tag 8.5, made in China, and perforations. This was one of the key features, so to speak, back in the day. These thick foamy tongues were perforated for better ventilation, and inside we have Reebok and Hexalite branding. This insole was at some point glued, but now unglued, because you can see the yellow here over time. But this is a thick insole, very plush still, and you see how it's lined on the bottom with this sort of a felt material. Very good padding on this shoe, very significant. This was kind of a step down tennis shoe from the Court Victory line, but at the same time, they were very good. And obviously, they were not something I was able to afford at that time to buy. My parents were laughing at me when I asked for, you know, money for buying any of these shoes. But great graphic on the tongue. We have a nice mesh here, nice mesh on the bottom, same kind of style but different color. Extremely pleasing design in my mind is this shoe. I mean, look how soft this leather is still. This is just amazing. This whole shoe looks incredible in my mind. They're just perfectly preserved. Look at the back with a Hexalite stitching, and we have Reebok stitching. This was one of the kind of trademarks of the tennis models of the time. Pretty much all the tennis models for 1, 2 to 3 years from Reebok had their stitching right here, not over the actual Vector logo, and it was close to the Hexalite on the back. I really like that style. I think it was great. The design of the midsole is awesome. The design of Outsole is simplistic, but at the same time very nice and functional. Look at the grooves of this destruction. It's just excellent. Both shoes fully wearable. Both shoes, no misperfections, no defects, no cracking, no crumbling, no chipping, no cracking on these plastic eyelids. I'm not sure in what conditions they were kept, but in my mind, that's just unbelievable. We have the original old school Hexalite tag. Obviously all shoes from Reebok that featured Hexalite at the time carried that hexagonal shaped tag with explanation of the technology. I absolutely love these. I have millions of them that I stole from shoes back in the day, go around stores. And yeah, look at the thickness of this thong. I mean, I just can't get over how plush and thick it is. You can see how the glue on the insole is coming up and it's extremely yellowing. That's normal, but the insole itself is not crumbling or anything because it's not polyurethane. It's some other material. And being solid carrier midsole, this is solid rubber is just not gonna destroy itself. And this leather is excellent on the toe. Nice and plush. Still very nice after so many years. Excellent find, I must say. I am extremely happy finding these online. I grabbed them with a quickness and add them to the collection. So super happy. That's about it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. There'll be a lot more sneakers coming very soon. I have tons of models coming on my way. Luckily now is the season of discounts, so I was able to cop multiple pairs for fractions of their initial prices, their retail prices. So stay tuned and you will see plenty of other models coming in. Again, Court Victory 6000, excellent model coming to you almost 27 years later in a perfect condition. For me, this is simply unbelievable. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Till next time, guys, you have a wonderful day.